With many cities across Europe and America increasingly becoming hotbeds for watch-related crimes, watch lovers have become more anxious about wearing any of the exquisite timepieces they own in public places for fear of being robbed. Despite the recent crash in the industry that has caused the prices of many luxury timepieces to lose considerable value, these watches still undeniably cost a fortune. The recent spat of robberies has also shown just how knowledgeable many watch thieves have become about luxury watches. How then do watch collectors safeguard themselves from becoming a victim of the widespreading vicious attacks by watch thieves? Well, we're going to show you some luxury watches you can actually wear in public and still fly under the radar of watch thieves. While exquisite timepieces from mainstream luxury brands like Rolex, Omega, Richard Mille, and Patek Philippe are easily recognizable and can expose you to vicious attacks from watch thieves, there are also some equally elegant watches that may be better choices to wear in public. We're going to show you 5 of these luxury and highly safe-to-wear timepieces that watch thieves are not so inclined to steal. Oris Aquis Date. Oris has been a manufacturer of exquisite value-for-money timepieces for well over a century. Established in 1904, Oris remains one of the last big watch manufacturers from Switzerland to maintain its independence even after 100 years. With a focus on manufacturing the right timepieces for watch lovers who are passionate about mechanical movements, great designs, and contemporary watch functionalities, Oris has lived up to its high standards. The brand has released many top-quality watches, with the Oris Aquis being one of the many well-made timepieces in its collection. Retailing at only $2,200, this watch offers great value for a less than $3,000 timepiece. It's the brand's first watch to be powered by the groundbreaking Oris Caliber 400. This watch is effortlessly a high-performance diver's watch that has a water resistance of up to 300 meters and also comes with a unidirectional rotating bezel. The Oris Aquis Date Caliber 400 also has a stainless steel case, a 41.5mm compact casing, and an ultra-modern bracelet that was built with the brand's new quick-strap change system. In its interior, this exquisite timepiece features an automatic mechanical movement with very high levels of anti-magnetism. This new Oris Caliber 400 also comes with a 5-day power reserve and a 10-year warranty. With this watch, you'll fly smoothly under the radar of watch thieves and won't have to constantly watch your back while wearing it. Captain Cook Automatic Chronograph by Rado. Captain Cook watches have a bit of a long history that dates back to the early 1960s. Rado is especially famous for its creative use of ceramics in its watch casings, and the brand has a lot of models in its collection with all-black ceramic and shiny cases, like this automatic chronograph. This watch has a thin and stylish 43mm brushed bronze case that perfectly complements its sunray blue dial. It is highly scratch resistant and also features a sapphire crystal with anti-reflective treatment on both faces. Its bezel features a high-tech blue and polished ceramic inlay. The model comes with a thinner R801 automatic movement, 5 hands, and 59 hours of power reserve. It also comes with a fabric strap and a gold-colored stripe down at the center. For a watch with all these modern features, this automatic chronograph retails for only $4,400. And there's no need to mention that this watch doesn't draw any unwarranted attention towards you, especially not from sharp-looking watch thieves. Number 3. Jacques Bianchi JB200. JB is a top French watchmaker based in Marseille. The brand manufactured its first ever wristwatch in 1982, and its founder, Jacques Bianchi, had always been very active in the watch industry since he graduated from watchmaking school in 1959. Before delving into creating his watchmaking brand, Bianchi had garnered a great deal of expertise working on watches from popular brands like Rolex and Omega, while he serviced a lot of watches from these brands that were brought into his workshop by some renowned French divers. Bianchi created the JB200 after realizing the need to create his own specially made diving watch, banking on the nearly 3 decades of solid watchmaking experience under his belt. The initial JB200 release was powered using quartz movement, and the solid timepiece would go on to become the official diving watch of the French Navy. The watch had a unique design that put it in a class of its own among top quality watches at the time. The original JB200 could go toe-to-toe with any watch from the more popular watch brands at the time. While many diving watches have always maintained some traditional features like round cases, bezels, and plots, the JB200 came in a completely different kind of case that screamed mastery and elegance. The brand Jacques Bianchi was recently revived with a reissue of the JB200 in tribute to the historic model developed by Bianchi himself. This new model remains faithful to the historic design and spirit of the original release, maintaining the unique 42mm steel case and its characteristic skin diver's design. Its black dial and its destro crown also offset to the left. This seminal new design is a destro model and also comes with 316L stainless steel, maximally loomed markers, and great mechanical movements that make it a great tool watch to have. This timepiece offers great value for a sub $1,000 watch given its overall quality and elegant finishing. Aside from getting well complimented anytime you put on this watch, you can also be confident of not being targeted by watch thieves. Number 2. Maurice Lacroix Acon. This is a Swiss watchmaker that makes branded watches for both genders. The Acon is a value-for-money timepiece that bears great resemblance with popular Royal Oak and Breitling, especially with the design of its bracelet and casing. The Acon has both quartz and automatic movements and retails at less than $2,000. Luxurious, but more affordable than a $30,000 AP Royal Oak. Now, Maurice has been in the game for quite a while, and as a respected watchmaker, it's a timepiece that will still earn you the respect amongst watch enthusiasts. Additionally, you can wear your watch in any capital city across Europe and America without having any worries of a robber attack. The Bell & Ross BR05. This is a thin and sleek 2019 timepiece with brushed and alternating high-polished bracelets. The BR05 has a hidden clasp as well as automatic movement. While many older Bell & Ross timepieces have 45mm casings, the BR05 has a more compact 40mm square casing and an even more compact dial. This exquisite timepiece sells for $4,900 at retail price. The BR05 also looks a lot like the Royal Oak, mimicking the famous 1972 original with its bright blue dial, skinny raised markers, and rounded hands, and even in the aesthetic arrangement of its 4 case screws. It also has an ampersand logo on its neat folding bracelet, just like that of the Royal Oak. Despite falling in the category of what many would consider a luxury timepiece, the BR05 doesn't exceptionally turn heads with its very simple design and wouldn't draw much attention in your direction. Especially not from watch thieves. The increasing spat of watch crimes has been largely linked to how recognizable a lot of luxury watch brands have become, even amongst criminals. Most of these stolen watches often end up in the secondary markets and in the hands of flippers who are often willing to buy them from these cash-hungry criminals and sell them off for massive gains. Speculations are also rife that some flippers might even have a more direct role in the fast-rising cases of watch robberies, but no solid evidence has been found by investigators yet. Until this problem is nipped in the bud, it's sure safer to be cautious of the kind of timepiece you wear publicly as a collector, and you'd be doing yourself a great favor by subscribing to timepieces from less conspicuous brands, like the ones mentioned in this video. To understand just how the increasing presence of flippers in the industry might be contributing to the rising incidence of attacks, you might want to check out this video here.